From Corpse Husband failing card swipe a million times to a Mario parody that made PewDiePie rage, these are 19 games that trolled YouTubers. It's no secret that Markiplier has made countless videos for Five Nights at Freddy's over the years. In Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, Markiplier encountered a strange glitch in the game's code. And no, I do not mean a glitch where animatronics come out to attack you. That's normal. In Security Breach, you need to collect security badges to progress the game. They're found in these little Freddy heads, and look, they even got little hats too. Mark tried to find the way into the next room until this happened.
Oh my god, why? Oh my god.
Even though Monty was still searching for Mark, the jump scare happened. Talk about rude. Among Us, a classic where you and your friends go out in space, get stranded, and work together to get back home, mostly. Back when offline TV played Among Us, they had an interesting game with Corpse Husband. Even big names like PewDiePie, jacksepticeye, and Moist Critical were there as well. Corpse had a hard time with card swipe, an easy task. You just slide your card at the right speed and that's it. This guy's toast calls him out and everyone's thinking he's sus. Eventually, everyone gets super suspicious of Corpse and decide to vote him out.
Okay.
Getting Over It is a climbing game where you're in a pot and have a hammer to hoist yourself up over objects and obstacles. KSI has been known for his music career and a bit of boxing, but this has to be his greatest hurdle yet. Don't worry, man, you got this. Keep your chin up and keep at it. You're a boss, you can do. The creator had no intention of making this game easy. Better luck next time. Do you like getting pushed down holes? Then you probably know Patches. This beautiful bald man is a recurring NPC in the FromSoft franchise. He shows up in a location before the first major boss in Elden Ring after opening a chest that's just ripe for pickings, and if you know, you know. The same can't be said for people who don't know the legendary Patches. Just look at HoloLive VTuber Shiranyu Flair's reaction. After beating Patch's trial, he becomes a shop NPC that sells you powerful items, but Flair was too caught up in the moment, she wanted to fight him some more. Flair even greeted for another chest and got sent on her way. Oh, Patches. Meet Mr. G-Star 321, a Mortal Kombat expert. He's known in the Mortal Kombat community for his walkthroughs such as MK Deception and Shaolin Monk. The devs from NetherRealm Studios actually paid homage to the YouTuber by putting a nice Easter egg in the tournament fighting stage. If you move all the way to the right side of the screen, you can see two arcade booths showing their older games. Take a look at this side-by-side comparison. A rather wholesome nod to the one and only Mr. G-Star. Welcome to Trap Adventure 2. It's a parody of the Super Mario Bros. On Nightmare mode. Just take a look at PewDiePie's attempt at this game. While the game may seem cute, it's pretty annoying and rage-inducing, right, Pewds?
That easy.
Just when you think you got a handle on the game, it humbles you real quick. Trap Adventure 2 looks real well put together. This game looks fun to watch. To play, it depends on who you ask. If only the game had passwords for cheat codes. After fighting your way through Covenant's forces in the Halo 3 map Crow's Nest, a Marine leads you to a sealed door where the two Marines stand around and talk. The best part is the dialogue and voices change a bit depending on which difficulty you play the game.
Hey, open up!
Password, please.
You gotta be kidding me, what password?
What? Need the password.
You gotta be kidding me, what password?
Hey, open up. What's the password?
Password? Oh man, I forgot.
These aren't just ordinary voices either. They're the voices of the hit and popular web series Red vs. Blue, a side parody of the Halo franchise. The whole password dialogue is a reference to one of their many running jokes in the series.
What?
Need the password.
You gotta be kidding me, what password?
Password.
There's none who can compare to the best Millennia Slayer himself. Let me solo her. He's known for slaying Millennia Blade of Michaelia, an extremely hardcore optional boss in Elden Ring, over 4,000 times. This boss has trumped many players and has been touted as the hardest boss in the FromSoft franchise. He doesn't use any OP weapons or armor. Let me solo her dives in buck naked and with a pot on his head. He's been known to help anyone in need, offering his Millennia slaying service to many. This Tarnished has garnered so much attention and praise within the community, the game devs decided to pay homage to the community hero. Cheers, Tarnished. Skyrim is known to have an Easter egg within its world known as the Notched Pickaxe. It is a nod to their rival, competitor, and friend Notch, the creator of the critically acclaimed Minecraft. Located at the top of the throat of the world, keep in mind both of these games came out in 2011 and released around the same time frame. Talk about crazy. Don't you hate it when you spend a long time planning just for that one guy to ruin it all? That's how these World of Warcraft players felt when the famous or infamous Leroy Jenkins threw caution to the wind and charged into battle. What was once a joke between friends quickly boomed within the WoW community. The best Easter eggs have to be by Blizzard Entertainment themselves, featuring Leroy in Hearthstone as a card, a customizable cosmetic, and trailers. iShowSpeed got a taste of this super trolly level. I mean, if you're going into a level of a game with a literal background singing about trolling you, it's time to play a different game. In God of War Ragnarok, Thor had other plans for Jacksepticeye.
Whoa!
It's during the second phase of the boss fight when Thor clashes with Kratos. The god of storms overpowers the Spartan, seemingly to call for a game over. Or so you think. Thor himself brings Kratos back from the brink of death.
Me!
I'm not leaving till I see the real you.
Internet Cafe Simulator 2 is a game where you set up PC setups to pay off your brother's debt. There's a small Easter egg dedicated to that one explosive game that involves spaceships, astronauts, and imposters. Sounds sus. Oh, and there aren't any changes to the video's audio here, it's all from the game. This creator, Carnage, got added into Cyberpunk 2077. Considering this game has been hyped up by the likes of Keanu Reeves, just being a part of the game as a cameo is insane.
You're breathtaking.
The character, Gary the Prophet, even looks and sounds like Carnage. You know you've made it when you're in a mega popular video game. Markiplier talks about how much he loves Doom, and his dad introduced him to it. This prompted the developer, Hugo Martin from ID Software, showed the team's appreciation after they shot a promotional video. The Doom Eternal team worked together to include a book titled How to Comb Your Mustache by Clifton M. Fishbach, a tribute to Markiplier's late father. Sir Clifton does indeed have an incredible mustache. Any veteran gamer who's played this just knows how Metal Doom can get. At the end of this hidden room is John Romero's head on a pike. John Romero's known for some genre-defining games like Wolfenstein, Quake, Heretic, and Hexen. Look, something hilarious happens if you shoot at the head. Valkyrie probably has the funniest reactions to everything. Especially if you think about these guys. Have you ever heard them fall from the sky? Sure, you can expect them next to you or even under, but never above. You can play Minecraft and Borderlands too. You'll need to go to the northwest corner of the map called the Guardian Ruins. You'll see 2 tracks with minecarts on them. Follow the path and you'll see familiar dirt blocks that look a bit out of place. Once you dig through, you'll see a larger cave. You can even find a Minecraft skin gun.
Ladies, my name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome to A Way Out. It's a 2-player game where you escape prison together. I
couldn't have said it better myself, Jack. Yes, A Way Out is a story about Leo, who has already served 6 months, and Vincent, who is just arriving. Both men want to break out for their own reasons. The players will have to figure out how to work together. There are multiple choices throughout the game that can not only affect the gameplay and decisions of the other player, but determine how the story will continue. Jack and his friend Robin played through the entire game until this happens. The game pits Vincent and Leo against each other in the end, but here Vincent ends Leo. Why can't everyone just get along? I'm sure most problems can be solved through taking it out. That's been 19 games that trolled YouTubers. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, see you guys in the next one. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe.